Here's Barkley for Chelsea with a shot and the goal. That's another very, very good goal from Chelsea. And Ross Barkley, Willian up against Goodmanson, cut the inside. Willian with a shot, and it's 3-0. Alonso trying to turn to the back hill, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek makes it 4.
He can't get it down. Second chance there. This time down goes the man in the penalty area. Kouyaté goes down. It's a penalty. Milivojevic up to the ball, fires it low into the bottom corner. Palace have their first goal at home, and they are in the lead. It looks as though it's going to be Xhaka. Kills it Renoir. What a goal by Granit Xhaka. Flicks off a one, and then another. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. It has been given, and the man who I said it has very little impact on the game, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, puts it in. Up to the football, he put it to Lados, right for 4. Milivojevic, right in it goes. It's 2 apiece.
The suspense is palpable. Paul Pogba, under the save from Pickford, but Pogba puts in the rebound, puts the finger to his lips as well. Martial with the head. It's a stunning goal from Martial, and Manchester United double their advantage. City steps up, converts, emphatically so. It's Manchester United 2, Everton 1.
Well, on a difficult weekend for football, the action on the field has been fast and furious as ever. Let's just take a little look back at some of those results with Kevin Watson. Liverpool, top of the table at the moment by 2 points. I'm sure they'd love a draw tonight, would probably be the best result for them, and they will stay top if Manchester City don't win. They weren't great against Cardiff. Cardiff got back into it, Neil Warnock's men, to their credit, but I suppose that's the sign of things going well, isn't it, when you're not playing particularly well against a weaker side at home, but you still win 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, they wasn't at their best, but I don't think there would have been anyone before the game that would have expected Cardiff to go there and get anything, and that's the way it turned out. But Liverpool, even when they've not played well, I wouldn't say grinding out results, because 4-1 is far from grinding out a result, but they are a team in form, and at this stage of the season, after 10 games, deservedly top of the Premier League.
Yeah, they won't be though if Manchester City win, because City's goal difference is superior to that of Jurgen Klopp's men. The rest of the results really largely figuring around the bottom of the table. Rib problems for Huddersfield, beaten 3-0 by Watford, who are 7th, while Bournemouth inflicted the same scoreline on Fulham at Craven Cottage, and Bournemouth are in 6th position. Amazing to think, really, that Tottenham Hotspur in 5th place, you'd expect them to be there on 21 points. Bournemouth have 20 and Arsenal have 19. It's been a fantastic start for both of those clubs. Let's hear from the Bournemouth boss, Eddie Howe, after that big win. He spoke to Adam Leventhal.
Though for Bournemouth this season, what can you achieve?
Well, I think that's still to be decided. I think we have to create that, so who knows what's possible, who knows what we can do. We just have to, there's no point looking too far ahead. We just have to focus on the next game, and that is Norwich in the Carabao Cup, and a game that we really enjoy, and then of course Manchester United. So it's a great week for us. We're looking forward to it. 2 big tests to come.
What about Callum Wilson? Continues to score goals. He continues to be one of the leading English strikers in the Premier League. When is he going to get his recognition, do you think?
Well, I don't know, that's a difficult one for me to answer. I think all Callum can do is what he did today. I thought it was a real threat. He was on the shoulder consistently. His movement was good. His work rate was good. And his 2 finishes, I know one was a penalty, but the other one was an excellent goal. So he needed to perform as he did today with Josh missing, and really pleasing that we found a way to win without Josh, and the team still function well.
Someone who's already getting international recognition is David Brooks, who's 3 and 4 now in the Premier League. He's playing beyond his years, isn't he?
Well, he's done very, very well. And you consider his age and how long he's been with us. It's been a very quick trajectory to get into the team. But he hasn't looked back. He's taken to it so well. His mentality's been very good. His quality's been evident. And he's now scoring goals and building on that confidence which came from the good start. So I don't want to hype too much pressure on him. He's got to keep himself very level and keep working hard. But he's obviously a very talented player.
Well, Bournemouth are flying. Sunday's games, another massive win for Chelsea. 4-0 winners at home to Burnley, who are continuing to struggle after their exertions in the Europa League. Let's hear from the Chelsea boss, Maurizio Sarri, after that comfortable win. He was joined by our reporter, Graham Beecroft.
Defensively, there was a good balance in the team as well. Were you pleased with the way you defended as a unit?
Contento come hanno difeso come unità insieme.
I think that we defended very well as a team for 80-85 minutes. Not in the last 5 minutes, probably for the result. But I think we are improving. But I am not speaking about the defensive line. I am speaking about the defensive phase of the team. Today, not very well in the last 5-10 minutes, then very well. We were able to cover the ball in the opponent's half very easy, so we are improving.
Well, he's come in, he's changed the system, he's revitalised players like Ross Barkley. Liverpool and Manchester City have perhaps been a little more eye-catching this season, but Chelsea, you cannot rule them out, can you?
Certainly can't. Been very efficient, different animal to what they were last season, for sure. They're easy on the eye when they go forward, they're resilient, as you'd expect under Sarri, but they're quietly going about their business, and I think come the business end of the season, they're not going to be too far away at all, especially with in-form Eden Hazard. If he stays fit, then they'll be very close.
And they did it without Hazard, of course, but
yep.
Loftus-Cheek has come in, Morata's started scoring again. It's looking very, very good at Chelsea. Manchester United 2-1 winners, of course, against Everton, and Arsenal held by Crystal Palace, 2 penalty kicks thwarting Unai Emery's men at Selhurst Park. That brings you up to it's the big one of the weekend. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester City. And let's hear from the two managers, Maurizio Pochettino and Pep Guardiola.
Very difficult opponent, and it's a massive challenge for us to play against them. And I think for me it's an exciting game. It's always about to live a very good experience to play against Manchester City, and of course you can win or you can lose, but we are so excited to face them.
It is what it is. I'm pretty sure that Tottenham had a good goalkeeper. It is what it is. So I think the Premier League doesn't like too much, and Tottenham